Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Monday, Magical Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to keep it simple today with one deck of cards. We're going to bring in the gorgeous Archangel Power Tarot. I love this deck by Radleigh Valentine. Such an amazing deck to connect with the Archangels too. Now I have also received some channel messages about Ascension symptoms and a number sequence you may be seeing. A big message if you're seeing that number, that you're moving into alignment with connecting and coming back together. So I'm going to talk about that in a second. But first I'm going to shuffle the cards. So we're going to connect with this deck to find out what the energy is around you, your journey, your person. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? Wow, flew out. Amazing. Look at that perspective. Wow. Gaining a fresh perspective. What's the energy around them today? The energy around them today. I want clear cards. Yeah, it says those cards. And the energy around the journey. What do we need to know for the journey? Thank you, angels. Okay. Now, before I go into these, I want to talk a little bit about what they've given me. Now, I feel for sure you're going to start seeing the number sequence 3223. Now, if you've already been seeing this number and you're wondering why, it's a huge message that you are moving into alignment with each other to come back together the right way. It's a great symbol about balance. It's a symbol about communication and alignment. Now, I got these two number sequences, 32 and 23, out of my angel numbers deck to show you it's so important right now, especially if you're seeing these number sequences, to have power through the faith and the love. So you find faith in the love and that gives you power. So the message is have faith in the power of heaven and stay positive. So it's so important that you stay positive about this love. And mirroring is a huge sign that you're going through very similar things. And when you come together and talk and you get things off your chest to each other, you're going to realize how similar your experiences have been. And you've gone through very similar things along the way. And it will blow your mind, it will. And that you've both been receiving signs and the way the universe has been synchronizing things to bring you back together or to create the way. The universe does it intricately, like the way a spider weaves its web. It's intricate, it's delicate, but it's so beautifully done. It's spun in the most amazing way. Think about when you and your person first met and how that happened. The universe created all the moments to sync up perfectly for that meet-up to happen. So next time you start worrying about how are they going to reach out to me and how is this going to happen, remember what the universe does. It creates miracles and magic. So have faith in what will be. So the number sequence is asking you to have faith in the power of the love and the power of heaven to create the way forward and to stay positive. But it's also a huge sign and synchronicity that you are manifesting your dreams, that you are coming back together and it's going to feel balanced and that communication is coming in. Now, when I did the reading last night from them to you, I did a karmic reading as well because I really connected with the little finger. And they were giving me an ache in the little finger. And the fingers, if you're having issues with the fingers, are connected with the way that we feel our lives, represents many different aspects of our lives and how we feel about them. So when there's finger issues, then we have to address the areas in our lives that feel wrong or off balance, and that will heal any cuts, knocks or abrasions or any aching that's going on. Now, each finger represents something different about our life. And when we have issues with the little finger, that's connected with family. Especially pretending to be happy when your family's around. Or it can be connected with kids. Think about the pinky promise. So if you know your masculine is with someone else and they may have kids, or they may be trying to save face at the moment or keep things, going because of Christmas time, or they're just getting on with things, they're wearing that mask. So they're really pretending they're happy when they're not, or they're pretending everything's okay when it's not. Their finger is going to be hurting. They're giving me the word wailing. Okay, it's going to wail, it's going to ache. They're either going to bang the finger up, they could break the little finger, but they're either going to bang it, cut it. They're going to have an issue with it, they could burn it. But they're giving me an aching. And aching is because they're also aching to be honest. They're aching to own up to things. They're aching to tell you how they feel. They're aching to introduce you to their family or to have things easier. They really do want to get out of what they're in, to be free to start a family with you where there's no pretending, or to be honest with their family about things they need to change. And they're aching for that change. So the little finger is a promise about making it right. And I definitely feel the message I've got coming through with the little finger is that they are feeling in their relationship with themselves as well, but with their family. So it could be their immediate family, like their mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, aunt, grandparents. Their family, they may be pretending to them that everything's okay when it isn't. And that can also be things like arranged marriages or, keeping doing a certain thing. It could even be at work, perhaps they're in a family business and they're being quiet about that when they really want out of that. So they're pretending they're all happy and everything's okay when it's not. And they're also pretending in the families they've created for themselves. So it could be married to the person they're with, kids with the person they're with, living with someone, whatever that is. And they're pretending everything's okay because it's Christmas time, they want the kids to be happy, and it's grating on them. And I definitely feel the messages they're in January, in the new year, the pretending has to stop. The wood snake is coming in, it's bringing in karmic endings, it's saying you've got to shed this skin. You've got to make these changes. So I feel that seeing the number sequence 3223 is also a huge sign, and I've wrote it down here as well so you can see it there. I feel it's also a huge sign that there's this balance taking place. So finger issues, if you're wondering why all of a sudden your pinky's hurting or they've broke the little finger or something else is going on there, it's because they are pretending to be happy when they're not. And you're picking up on that too. So the energy around you is perspective. So try and look at things in a different way today. The perspective, the delay creates the way. And this is also a 12 energy, which is connected with December. And it's also connected with stability. So you may be stressing out today because you're thinking they've got stability with their karmic partner, but it's not what it seems. It's an illusion. Okay, it's all pretending. And it's about you looking at things in a higher way, remembering the delay creates the way. So if there is a pause right now, it's so you can look at things differently and learn and grow and evolve in a soul level, from a soul level. So the perspective card in this deck is actually the Hanged Man. And when the Hanged Man comes in, it allows you to look at things differently. So if we turn it around, I know there's kind of like glare on the picture there, but you can see it's about success and rising up. Think about Superman flying, okay, or Supergirl flying, it's about rising out of the darkness. So when there's a delay, all the blood rushes to your head, because you're looking at things this way. So it's like you're hanging upside down, all the blood's rushing to your head. So you can actually view things in a new way. So there's a better way. The angel's saying to you, there's a better way than stressing. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. And that came up in the daily angel reading today. And also when you pray about things and ask for help, you may receive messages in your dreams. So your dreams may be very vivid right now. Maybe you've had a dream about your finger. Or you've had a dream the pretending with the family. Or maybe you've even seen the number 3223 in your dream. Okay, maybe you've seen that in a dream, you're thinking, what's that all about? Or maybe you pause Netflix and you pause it on 3223. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So pause for insight, answers, clarity. Don't rush in and do something you regret because there's a great change coming in. Now, the energy around them is 4 of Ariel for 1. So this is also a huge sign that they're going to be walking away from karmic people. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this as their home and they are walking away. Okay, and Ariel as well here is about stability and money and success. So even if they've got lots of money and success and maybe the karmic partner's got money, they're still going to walk away from this person. They're still going to walk away because it's not where they belong. They belong with you. So never get jealous about a karmic partner or worry or think they are enjoying life where they are because they can't wait to get out. If you watched yesterday's message, them to you, they were saying the only place I'm going in the new year is away from the karmic partner. Because the karmic partner could well be trying to organise things now because they sense this is coming, they sense the end, and they can sense that your masculine wants a way out. So they're going to start putting plans in place. Maybe we can go out for meals, or let's go on a vacation, and your person say, no, the only place I'm going after Christmas, once I've got this holiday season out of the way for my kids or for my family or for my own sanity, is away from you. So they fully intend to make big changes moving into the new year of 2025. So when you give, you also receive. And they know that. They want to be able to give to you. They want to be able to receive fully from you. They are tired of not feeling satisfied in their relationship or in love in general. They want you. And they are feeling that on every level. Being resistant to change. They're not going to do that anymore. So they may be resistant to the change now because of the Christmas period, but as soon as New Year comes in, boom, they're making those changes. Extremes on how you save or spend money. So they're worrying about money because it's Christmas time. People buy and overbuy and overspend and go a bit crazy at Christmas time. So they may be worried about money. Maybe, thinking about the job. Is the job going to be safe in the new year? Or maybe they're thinking about the new financial year. So there may be worries about money there, and they're dealing with that. We've got Queen of Raphael. Follow your heart. That's what they want to do. They're walking away from things in their life that don't satisfy or serve them because they want to follow their heart, and the heart leads them to you. So our faith, when you're looking at this, look at it in a different way. A love of home and family. They may well love their home because they've got all their comforts there, and they may well love their family, but they know they're pretending there. That's why they've got the problem with the pinky finger. Trustworthy psychic information. They're receiving psychic information. They're researching things. They're starting to see things in a different way from a higher perspective. And you're receiving the right guidance because you feel it deep inside. And they're going to make this change. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. That's what they know. They're gathering information and they're intuitively knowing this because they're having time to self-reflect and go within and have some time to themselves to process what they need to do. So even if they are quiet in December, don't worry about it because in the new year, boom, they're taking action. They're walking away from what they need to walk away from, even if they love their home and family, because it's not where they're meant to be. And they're going to build something back better anyway. Their family will forgive them. Their kids will talk to them again. It's on their fear getting in the way. So they know instinctively what they need to do and they're going to take action. So the message for you as well is to be confident. To be confident in yourself. They're going to be confident when they are taking action. They're going to be courageous and charismatic and enthusiastic about being with you because you're kind, understanding, giving and psychic. So they want to be with you because you're kind and understanding. So instead of being judgy and blaming them, start being kind instead and understanding. Start giving them more time, space and room. And you are giving, they want to receive. And they want to give back to you. And they know you're psychic. They are very empowered by you and inspired by you because of the person that you are. They know you're intuitive and psychic, and they know deep inside that you are twin flames. Look at this. The energy of the journey is justice, karmic endings. Archangel Radleigh, the harmonizer, harmonizing things. That's why you're seeing 3223, because the balance is coming in so that you can harmonize things and come back together in the right way at the right time. They're going to fight for this love, justice and equality, balance, so they can give equally to you. Rulings are going to be made in your favor. Don't give up. So this is going to all turn in your favor as we move into the new year. And rulings will be made in your favor too. So what that means is if they're worried about divorce or losing money or whatever it is, it's all going to be okay. When you give out, you get back. Whatever's been taken from you is going to be restored in many ways. And it's the same for you. If you feel like you've lost money or you feel like you're going to lose things, if you're going through your own karmic battles right now, you're going to be okay. So the justice energy is about karmic endings and change moving into the new year. Now, it's not going to be that easy for some people. It's going to take longer. So I am connecting with the Libra season in this card. So Libra season is between the 23rd of September and the 22nd of October. And what I'm feeling is, if your person needs to get divorced, and that's what they intend to do in the new year, it's all going to be over and done with by October. So I feel that we've got this date coming through because everyone's watching this. Everyone's situation is unique and different, even though you're going through the same things. So some endings are going to happen quick. Some are going to take longer. But I'm feeling endings, karmic endings and rulings in your favour and in theirs between now and October time. And that's a huge thing, especially if you've been waiting for them for years and years to leave that karmic partner or to get divorced or to be free. That's what they're dealing with. And it's also about other things like money, like jobs and, karmic family things. It's like the end of long karmic contracts that are long overdue. And the wood snake is doing this in the new year. So the message today is, don't worry if they were the karmic partner or if they're not communicating right now, because you're moving into alignment and balance. That's why you're seeing 32-23. So you're being guided to have faith. And if you're having finger issues, it's because they are struggling with pretending they're all as well because they've had enough. They've had enough this year. And Christmas is reminding them how toxic their life is. And they're just like, another year, here we go again. Another year, how many more years have we got to do this? So I definitely feel they are breaking free of these cycles because they want a new beginning. And they want you because you're their one. The fact that you're coming up there as the Queen of Raphael, the Queen of Cups, is beautiful. Which can be connected with water energy, if you are a water sign. But it's more about the way you feel. You are an Empress, so you have this water energy in you. You're feeling emotional, loving, psychic. That's you. It doesn't matter what horoscope you are. This is you. And this is who they're being drawn to, you. And they are taking action and making adjustments to make this happen. They may not be doing it just yet because of Christmas time, but they are moving away from these things. They're saying see ya to that karmic partner or that karmic thing because they don't want it anymore. And they're waking up. This is like a cuckoo clock. So they're waking up. It's like the cuckoo is saying cuckoo because they're waking up. They're realising this is cuckoo, this is crazy, staying in this situation. No matter how much I love my home and family, when I want to be with this person who lights me up inside and turns me on and makes me happy and satisfies me in every single way. And that's why any delays will be over as we move out of the Christmas period. So I feel there's delays in December for a reason, and then justice will be done, and that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.